Hello, and welcome to Fallout 3. Fallout 3 was probably one of the most iconic games of all time, and now we're going to be going over how exactly I can mess up almost every single thing within it. So, without any more waiting, let's go right into a new game. I always love the intro to this game because it feels oddly terrifying. This game was on a completely different note than Fallout New Vegas. Fallout 3 was built almost entirely on the idea of trying to be a desolate wasteland that you have no hope of surviving. In Fallout New Vegas, it's things like the Wild Wasteland perk where you can actually walk into Indiana Jones's dead corpse in a refrigerator. This game was just on a completely different note, and it even went for just completely different ways of expressing what it wanted to say. This was probably one of my favorite games from back in the day, and I honestly have no regrets playing it. I haven't played it in a long time. This game is probably the last time that I played this game was at least like 4 years ago with like a meaningful run through. And I remember when this game came out, a lot of people said that it looked bad and that it didn't have that great of technical achievement to it on its release. But I would say that they're wrong. This game does something that wasn't done really before it. And that was a first-person shooter RPG that actually worked. Like, first-person RPGs just weren't a thing before this game came out, and now they're coming up. Like, Destiny is going to be coming out, Fallout New Vegas is the obvious other first-person RPG, and even Skyrim's pulled some ideas from Fallout 3, given that it was made by the same company. I mean, just look at the way that the game worked. I'm gonna be quiet while this goes.
When our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes.
And that's what I mean, this game takes itself almost too seriously.
Thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened.
Spoiler alert,
it was here
the door opened before.
It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Except people did enter and leave. But we'll just gloss over that part until about 30 minutes into the game. Maybe more like an hour. Okay, this is probably one of my favorite intros in games, because it was probably the first one where they made everything make sense as to how you did the character selection. In, like, Skyrim, you pretty much make the guards question whether or not reality is real by changing what race you are right in front of them. In this one, you actually, like, function, and they actually gave, like, an explanation. And we're gonna go with a boy.
It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it.
Nope.
Son. Our beautiful son.
He did it. You have about another 2 minutes to live.
I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there.
I can't look at myself, I'm sorry.
Daddy. You're going to need a name.
I also don't speak English, you jackass.
What do you think about...
Okay. This is probably the most important part of the entire game. Like, none of your moral choices matter. All that matters is what name you will be remembered for while you do them. So I'm thinking for this, we're gonna go with Daff Kunstler. Actually, that's Kunstler. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that.
That's a good name, don't you think?
If I had a U like those little German U's, I could have gone with Kunstler, but I guess I'm Kunstler. Let's go with Caucasian. Remember, there's one preset in this that actually is like, okay. I think it's actually this one. Yeah, that one's good. Hairstyle. Need to pick the most ridiculous thing that we can do. Here we go, blast back. Buzzsaw, Balding, the Waster. There's a Sarge. Let's go with a Tunnel Snake. Hair color. Yes. This is exactly what we need to do. Okay, let's see, what else can we do? Yes. Yes. There. Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Gunslinger. Ooh, the Mutton Stash. We need to pick something that makes it so people take us with almost no seriousness whatsoever. It needs to be just complete nonsense. Yes. This is what we will do.
You're going to look a lot like your dad.
I don't look anything like you.
Oh, very strapping.
Not even close. Like, I'm going to have Elvis hair that's dyed yellow, and it somehow knows that I'm going to dye my hair yellow. And...
She's in cardiac arrest. Start compression. Get the baby out of here. Move, move.
And I just lost my mom.
1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on. Don't look straight into the light now. Just something we could use.
Hey, where am I? What am I doing?
Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy.
No.
You can make it.
That's like the most unnatural hand gestures.
Just a little further. Over here.
I love how he's still gesturing in that direction when I'm over here. Like, he's looking at me, then gesturing in that direction. Oh, I think I just broke my foot. You're a terrible father. Like, listen to that. Yep. That doesn't sound normal. Like, I don't think a baby's feet make that sound.
Over here.
I challenge you.
Just a little further.
Oh.
There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro.
Bro, I literally
Might have
climbed
been
onto the
so
bed, then
proud.
walked on a
Listen, kiddo,
guardrail,
I know
and
you don't
then
like it when Daddy leaves you alone.
broke my foot.
I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal.
You can't expect me to take care of myself. Oh. Okay, so that was hard. He should really put a lock on that. Like, just sort of a hindsight sort of thing. Okay, let's see if we can get that down. Oh, yes. There. Problem solved. Whoa, look at this hop. I'm like, that's like unnatural. So I'm not like crawling up and I'm hopping as a 1-year-old. Okay, you're special. S is for strength. That means I'm strong. Take like 2 points out of that. Take another 2 out of perception. Take another point out of endurance. And you'll see the method to my madness. Put all 5 in charisma. Take 2 out of agility. Put all 5 into luck. And then put 2 in intelligence. Now, the method to my madness. Doing this, you will actually be way, way, way strong early and mid-game. Then late game, you can make up for the entire thing through stat padding. Because all of the things that strength, perception, and endurance and agility give stats to, you can nuke boost and make extremely strong by the time you actually need them. For the early, they actually work just fine, because luck gives you 1 point into all of your stats for every 1 point you have in it, and it gives you a chance at critical attacks and better VATs. So doing this actually gives you the best early game that there is. Because you also don't need to worry about maxing out on your weight if you're smart with how you balance your inventory. You're gonna have to be slightly conservative from time to time, but that's pretty much it.
You are quite the little explorer.
Okay, goodbye.
Aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pen you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage.
Who are you talking to?
Revelation 21:6.
Oh, hello?
Alpha and Omega.
I'm closing the door.
I will give unto him that is athirst.
I'm scared.
Of the water of life freely.
Like, he's legitimately just talking to an empty room.
Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
No, let's not. Let's not. Hiding. Oh, he saw me. James, Psychopath of the Year, 2008.
The experiment to prepare. Surprise!
Stanley, you turned the lights
Oh, god damn it, ow.
You blinded them.
Why don't you just drop a flashbang on me, why don't ya? And that generic clap,
Happy birthday,
that
pal.
generic clapping though,
I can't believe
it sounds like an entire group was clapping when it was literally 3 people.
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Happy birthday! We really... Your dad was afraid you were on...
Don't worry, I know everything. See, do I want to be a complete ass?
You're welcome.
Yeah, let's be
But really,
nice.
your dad did most of it. I just help with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess. Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak. Issue 14. And with no missing pages. I found
Oh
this in a
my
box of
gosh.
father's old things.
Too
Believe it
bad
or
that's
not,
worth almost
imagine
nothing
him
because
reading
I'm not going to be a
comic
melee
books. I
character.
guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your...
And by mingling, you mean getting beaten up by an asshole, being verbally abused by a black person, having a robot ruin a cake.
Wait!
How's it going, pal?
Hey, happy birthday,
Oh,
Nosebleed.
no.
Allow me to wish you a happy birthday.
Butch, I hate you.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came.
Wait,
Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're
okay,
waiting for your
here's something I
present.
want to point out here. That's like exactly what Bethesda did. They made it super
Such a nice,
obvious
polite young man
that
you
the
are.
entire
Don't
opening
ever
where it
lose
says
your
like Vault
gift of
101
singing
never
your voice
opened.
directly. We could use more of that.
They
down
pointed
here.
out very clearly that that was a
Here you
lie.
go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. You're the birthday boy. No sharing required today.
Foreshadowing.
Enjoy my little
Now get
speech.
lost before I have to
This
make...
up? I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason.
Because I am the sexy beast.
Don't presume too much on her friendship, young man. I'm still the overseer, and I'm still in charge of this vault and everyone in it.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from Old Lady Palmer. Don't you talk about my mom, you little punk.
Wait, I'm the little
Really
punk?
sorry, you little...
Oh god, my hair. Oh no.
I'm sure of it, Amata. Never suspected.
Oh,
Now go on and enjoy yourself.
Butch, what do you think you're doing? Leave him alone.
Come on, Wally. You always have...
What's Butch's problem, anyway? I can't believe... Come on, don't ask me that. You know he would if I asked, but where would that leave me? It's bad enough being the overseer's daughter.
well, it would
If
make you a
everybody knew
decent
I
person
dated
who
every
wants to
time I
stop
had a
someone who
problem,
tried to beat me on my
nobody would ever
birthday.
talk to me again. We'll think of some way to get Butch back, I promise. But I'm not getting my father involved.
You all right, son?
How about we
didn't
put
hurt
like
you.
explosive firecrackers
I
in
hope
his
Butch didn't
toilet?
hurt you. You want to tell me what that was all about? Why, that little... I figured it was him that started it. He's been nothing but trouble since the day he was born. You let me handle this and try to stay out of the way. All right, Butch.
Thanks for coming, Stanley. I know you were busy with the water.
How do you like
Okay.
that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? Of course it is, just like everybody else's. They don't make them anymore now, do they? That one I've been saving just for you, though. The A-Series is a bit heavier than some of the fancier models, but it won't let you down. I bet you could drop a bomb on one, and it would still work. As a matter of fact, I know you could. Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
Nice
How's it
party.
going?
Oh, it's a baseball cap. Maybe this will fix my horrible life choices. Wait. Did you see that? Like, the lighting changed. Let's take that Grognak the Barbarian.
Can it? I've had it with you, Butch. Your mother is
How are
going to
you
hear
enjoying
about
the
this
party,
little incident.
Mrs. Palmer?
Perfectly
I had
normal.
decorations, you know.
You didn't hear what he said to me.
Hey there, butt breath.
So, what do you think we should call our gang?
Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know. Hey, how about those?
Okay, so Paul's a decent person, he's just one of Butch's lackeys.
For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
Wow, you're a horrible person.
Glad to be here. I think it's important to keep in touch with the young people, you know, as part of my job. Plus, well, I like parties.
We're all set down here.
Sure thing, Officer
Thanks.
Gomez.
I hope I'm not eavesdropping. I hope I'm not in the way. I hope I'm not in the way.
Hey, that was
I'm
Jonas on the
floating.
intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind.
Are you sure about this? Are you...
Have a nice time?
I wonder.
Enjoying yourself?
What are you looking at? Show us how smart you are, Wally. What should we call ourselves?
Oh, I can pickpocket people?
Happy birthday, dearie.
Oh, who are
My
you?
Goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
I'm not a girl and I'm not 5.
And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem just for you. I hope you like it.
I probably won't like it.
Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
Sears. Yeah. I like that.
Well, at least it doesn't have your
Okay, let's go, Papa.
Just be patient. You don't want to ruin the surprise, do you? Go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna blow the surprise, trust me. Oh. I wonder. Oh, I already have negative karma. Wow. Okay, good. I'm still just a vault dweller.
I only showed up because Amato's friends with the brat. Give him a few more minutes and then I want that.
But I am at negative karma, like 5 seconds into the actual
What are
gameplay.
you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
Can it, Jonas?
Oh, I see. Now that you're 10, you're all business. Well then, mister, we'd better get to it. Happy birthday, by the way. Hang on one more minute. I think I hear someone coming.
Now, give me my rifle.
The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his.
Wait,
So,
Butch has
what do
a
you think?
switchblade?
Want to give it a try? Easy now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out. Jonas and I have found a nice spot for you. Follow me.
Ooh, this'll be fun.
Stop screwing around. Well, what do you think? You couldn't have done it without...
I love how I can come down here and shoot anytime I want, but yet I have like a gun skill of like 3 when I leave the vault.
What in God's name is wrong with you?
Bro, you might want to see a doctor for that.
Son, I brought you into this world. I think you know the rest. You can do this. Stop screwing around. Son, I brought you into this world. I think you know the rest.
God, you bleed easy.
What in
Ooh.
God's name is wrong with you?
Oh. Oh.
Brad Roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB? Just
Yeah, I got this. Oh, we're gonna go all VATS on this. God damn it. Yeah, we did it!
Good work. Let's get a pic. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Oh, your back is bleeding profusely.
Careful. Over here, son.
I wonder if the Overseer will ever question why all this blood is just sort of sitting on the walls. He's gonna walk in and just see blood everywhere and then not question it for one moment. I don't see that happening.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes,
You weren't even
you have to go to
inspecting
class
me.
to take your goat exam.
I
Go on
hate
now.
you.
You've got a goat. Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
I'll get out. By the way, I'm breaking into your computer. Oh yeah, that permanently increases my medicine skill by 10. Like, those little Vault Boy things are the best things ever.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Just gonna take whatever I can from here.
Morning, Jonas.
Morning, Doc.
I remember this was the first game Bethesda made where it actually told you if a container was empty. Remember Oblivion, that was the most annoying part of the game. Entirely.
Why don't you just leave me alone?
What are you gonna do, Ahmad? Yeah? What do you want? None of your... If you... Maybe you're right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This is why you put all your points in Charisma. Makes life real easy. And also, all these doors are inaccessible. Like, are we just like on the lockdown for this?
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
I refuse. Actually, do I have any weapons on me? No. Okay, let's do this. Taking a front row seat.
Go ahead, take a seat so we can start. As soon as everyone takes their seats,
I am in a seat. Don't look at me like that.
Classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Okay. Quantum harmonizer, so it's gonna put all my quantum particles into harmony in a chamber that resonates photons. So, I honestly don't know if that would hurt fission singularity because I don't even know what that means. Yeah, up yours too.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
I would amputate the foot, except that means he loses a foot. If I scream for help, I look like a woman. Medicate the infected area to the best of my abilities. If he gets cancer, that's his own problem.
You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault.
He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Confiscate the stolen property and leave him there as punishment. Pick the boy's pocket.
Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
Guess pitcher, and I'm the captain of the team.
Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault.
What is wrong with their reality? Like, they even have the picture for the bloody mess perk coming from my grandma.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Walk away, let him rot, go to the armory. I would probably do, like, the bobby pin thing. Let's go with the laser pistol.
7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I would go with the anti-mutagen agent.
A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Probably killing him. I would steal it at gunpoint, honestly.
You decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom
okay.
everything we have, including
Just
our
zoom
lives.
in on that Pip-Boy's face. Like, he's making the weirdest little smile. Like, look at that.
I'm sure most of you didn't
Like,
find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the GOAT. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants. Wow. Wow. It says here you're going to be the Vault's marriage counselor. Almost married, just to be able to avail myself with your services.
Oh, no.
Ha! Closer to reality than you might think. Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the GOAT seriously, and look where I ended up. Just between you and me. The whole test is a joke. If you don't like the results, I could make your GOAT come out any way you want. Just let me know.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a point into speech. We're gonna put one into science, and another one into... I want to say small guns, but I feel like that would not be the best move. Except I'm not going to get an energy weapon until like 30 minutes, until like 5 hours into the game. Let's go with small guns. What perk even warrants those abilities? Like, do I become a mediator for the police department?
Wake up! Come on, wake up!
I'm trying to sleep. Do you
Come
mind?
on! You've got...
I don't have to wake up.
No! You've got to get up, right now! If my father's men catch you here, I don't know what will happen. This isn't about some stupid prank. Your dad left the vault somehow, and now my father's gone crazy. Jonas is dead! So, you'd better listen to me and get moving if you don't want to end up like him. I'm sorry, he's dead. They beat him, they just wouldn't stop, and my father ordered them to do it. I snuck out to warn you as soon as they were gone. I don't know! Some of my father's men? Look, that doesn't matter right now. You need to worry about getting out of here alive. Revenge will have to wait.
Oh no, revenge ain't gonna wait.
Not anymore, apparently. But are you honestly telling me you had no idea your dad was leaving? He really didn't tell you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan. Listen. There's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in. Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case. Okay, I'll try to meet you at the
I'm
exit.
probably
Watch
not
out
going
for
to use it as a last resort. I'm gonna use it on like the first person I see. Okay, BB gun. Just grab everything. You never know what you're gonna need. Okay, take extra sets of clothes. Okay, baseball cap. Utility jumpsuit. Weapon, pistol. Okay, let's get to work.
There he is. Hold it right there. Stop in the name of the overseer.
Sorry, back up. Sorry, Officer Kimball, but you have to die this way. Ooh, critical strike. That's where luck is completely broken in this game. Like, for real. Yeah, I can wear the utility jumpsuit when I need it. For now. Man, I look stylish. Okay, let's see what's on the radio.
You gotta help me! No! Wow! Alright.
Come on, Butch.
Butchie, help me! Hey, cut it out! Ow! That hurts, you know?
We did it! My mom! Hey! I know...
Thank you, now I want my BB gun back. I'm just taking everything I can, it's the only way I'll be alive. Oh, she has high resistance. Not even worth. Is there stuff in here I can take? Bottle caps, anything? Oh, I was in the women's. Wait. Okay, that makes sense. Nothing of importance, okay.
infestation is under control. Not interfere with vault security personnel. Any resident found
I'm already gonna be out of ammo, aren't I?
dealt with severely. That is all.
I should take Radroach meat with me, but I don't think I'll need it anytime soon.
Damn it, more roaches! I think I'm bleeding.
Don't worry, I got you, bro.
Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you. Don't think I don't know it. Why do you think I'm letting you go? I guess you're trying to follow your dad. Outside. Good gravy. If I didn't know what the Overseer would do if he caught you, I'd never tell you to try for it, but it's your only shot. And you take care, and I hope you find your daddy.
Well, that's it then. Ah, young sir. How very good to see you again. I do.
Me and Andy were in a tight spot there, ain't no mistake. Good thing he loves toasting roaches so much.
Oh, the terminal's locked, okay. What else is in here that I can take? Earnings clipboard.
Hold still. Left stabilizer's been knocked loose.
Okay, so the important question is, how am I going to survive anything with no ammo?
You see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us. It's me!
Tom! Be careful!
Okay, so I'm just gonna sneak by. Oh god, it's alive. I did no damage. Like, at all. Okay, I'm ready.
You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
I didn't ruin it for everybody. He did. Oh, your arm just came off. Okay. Ooh, oh, ooh. God, these things are brittle.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later. You're gonna be sorry.
You are disarmed, my good sir. Oh god, where'd you get that? Did you pick that up from the ground, or did you just, like, have another one?
Probably nothing, which is why you need to tell me.
Gotcha now.
I hope you're here to... My God, you're a cold-blooded little shit, aren't you? I think you'd actually do it. Here, take them and leave the vault. I'll have you shot on sight if you ever come back.
Oh. That's it, that's it.
That's it, Mac. Well, okay, I know what I'm doing. Remember, I have stim packs. How did I get behind him? Wait, how?
Guards! I knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
Oh yeah, I know I'm going to kill you. Time to die. It's okay, I just need to remove evidence I ever did this. Here's your dad. Do you want a hug?
Oh my God!
Do you want a hug? Do you want a hug? Here, just... Oh, I see you don't want a hug.
God, what have you done? You killed him! Why would you kill my father?
Here, do you... Like, he can still hug you. You wanna, like, give him a kiss? Like, so you can remember all the good times you had? Or just let his blood-soaked head rub on your face? Okay. But this switchblade is pretty much broken, so I'm gonna lose you. Let's take a police baton.
Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely. That is all.
I wanted to take a nap. Oh, that's ammo. Ooh, pre-war money. Always a smart thing to take with you. Okay, just let me heal up. Okay, what's in here that I can take for myself? Like, anything of any use I will take with me. Take all that. Take your pre-war money. Sure, why not take your darts?
Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
Ooh, you keep a lot of guns on you, don't you, Mr. Overseer? Considering the amount of ammo you have, your complete lack of an actual gun when I attacked you. God, that's a lot of ammo. Like, they're just feeding ammo to me like candy. Well, tech instructions. Okay, attachment A will not receive a GEC module and should operate under guidelines laid forth in the Overseer's sealed orders. Ooh, it's opening. Just make sure she can't follow me. I'm gonna seal this up. Then we're gonna open this door. I'm gonna take out the baton of justice. You know, I think that's what I'll call this thing. I'll call it the Baton of Justice. Shall protect me from all the enemies that surround me. I'm gonna, like, suit this thing up, keep it in maximum condition. Well, we're about to escape. Oh, right, there's something else I need to do to make sure she can't follow me. No, no, don't follow me, don't follow me. No, 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 no. Oh, she followed me.
You actually opened it. Good, you're leaving. I guess you were trying to help me, but you didn't have to kill him.
Yeah, I did.
So you say. Maybe one day I'll be able to forgive you, but not now. I hope you never have to find out what it's like to see your father killed right in front of you.
Foreshadowing.
No, don't listen to me. Just go. Find your father. I have to go bury mine.
How are you gonna bury him? We're in a bunker.
No, I can't. Not with you, not now. You'd better leave before I change my mind about letting you go.
I'll kill you. The Baton of Justice shall save me. Okay, the Baton of Justice isn't working. Time to die. There. Freedom. Let's see if there's any other supplies I can swindle from here. I mean, there's probably like a box or something of stuff that I can take. If not, then I give up.
Right there.
Killed him. Just take all the pistols with me so I can sell them. Well, there goes almost all of the vault security personnel. They're kind of boned. Joke's on you, I got free pistol ammo. Peace out. Wait, how did the door... You're the only one there. How? You were standing still. You couldn't... Well, I guess it's time that I go. And that I learned something new about myself in the wasteland.
But too much is